today's video is going to be my July favorites, and this is just going to be everything that I was loving this month besides makeup and beauty and nail polish, because honestly, I didn't have time for that stuff this month. This month was mostly about me studying and preparing for this test and to just, you know, really get in my zone. So I have a lot of favorites this month and I might as well get into them. So first off, favorite food of the month. This is an odd one for me. Portobello mushrooms. Alright, I guess this comes with a story. So I went to my cousin's wedding on June 21st, and granted I had like a couple of drinks, but when her dinner came out, she had filet mignon because that's just so fancy, and so her. But she had filet, and I'm eating it and I'm like, God, this just tastes phenomenal. This is so good. And I literally like ate mine like in 5 minutes flat, like didn't even swallow. Like it was just so good. I couldn't even help it. Didn't even swallow. Didn't even chew. Wow, that made sense and that sounded really dirty. But anyways, so I loved it so much, and everyone at the table was just kind of looking at me like weird because, you know, it was like my brother and like my cousin and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? And they were like, you like mushrooms? And I was just like, no, I hate mushrooms. And they were like, you just ate an entire portobello mushroom. That's what was on top of the steak. And I was like, what do you know? It's just steak. And then I looked around everybody else's plate, and literally everyone else had like a portobello mushroom cap off to the side. And I had, you know, I just thought that it was like the stuff, it was just on top of the steak, and I just didn't even notice it, and I loved it. So I'm like, y'all, give me your mushrooms. Like, that tasted so good. So like I ate everybody's portobello mushrooms. I was stuffed, but I didn't care because it tasted so good. And then afterwards I'm like, I'm gonna try to make these. So I started making portobello mushrooms, and they're so good. The only thing I can't get over is the texture. Like, I'm still trying because it's like, they taste so good. Like the taste is so amazing, but the texture in my mouth is something that I'm having a hard time getting over. But I figure if I just keep eating them, then I'll just get over it, right? Like, so I've been like eating a ton of mushrooms, which is really, really odd because I've hated mushrooms my entire life. I still hate the texture. I can't handle it, but they taste so dang good. Love them. Favorite drink of the month, I went back to my tea. Like, whenever I'm studying, I definitely get into like this zone of studying. I have to have a scary movie on Netflix, like something that is like so awful, like straight to DVD. They have a whole category on Netflix that's called B horror movies. That's what I watch. And I like basically draw my blinds so it looks like a cave, like there's no sunlight coming in. And I light a bunch of candles and I sit there and I study, and that's just my zone, you know what I mean? That's just always the zone that I get into. But the thing that makes the zone the best is having a hot cup of tea. I don't care if it was 100 degrees outside, I had to have a hot cup of tea. So I wish I could tell you like exactly which tea I was loving. I can't, because I've been drinking so much tea that I just keep rotating between tea boxes so I don't run out of any one in particular. So just hot tea in general has been my crack. Oh, another food favorite of mine, I discovered this. It's using plain Greek yogurt with some blueberries, a little bit of agave syrup to just sweeten it just a little bit, and a bunch of cinnamon. Oh my god. It tastes like a cinnamon tart, like a cinnamon like coffee cake or something like that. It's like the sweetness with the cinnamon with, oh, the blueberries, oh, just heavenly. Okay, so that was another food favorite of mine. Oh, and then I'm always loving liqueurs. I've been addicted to these things for like the last 2 months, 3 months. I go through, no joke, like a 12-pack a week. Favorite TV show? I have three, I guess. The first one, Penny Dreadful. Oh my god, Penny Dreadful is phenomenal. Okay, like you guys know how much I love like kind of like the gothic, like darker side of things. Like I love horror movies, I love Halloween, I love gothic anything. Like I love darker music, I love anything that like appeals to like a darker side of the life. I love it. And this show is on Showtime, so you know that it's a little bit scandalous. It's set in Victorian England, and it's like all of the classic like gothic characters. There's like Dracula and Frankenstein and Dorian Gray, and it kind of all comes together in this gothic kind of mystery sort of thing. But it's like, it has Josh Hartnett in it. Oh my god, he is so freaking hot. Like I never thought that he was hot when I was younger. like when he was a teen heartthrob and everything, and like Pearl Harbor. But now, damn, like he is freaking sexy. Oh, love it. But it's like, you know, it's like the darker side of things. Like, so it's like, you know, they're hunting for like somebody's daughter who they think is a vampire, and it's just really dark and edgy, and like, you know, Dorian Gray is so freaking sexy in it too. Oh my god, I can't get enough of that show. I love Penny Dreadful. I'm so glad that it was approved for season 2 because I'm obsessed. Another one that I absolutely love this month was Witches of East End, which I found on Netflix. And I was like, you know, when you watch Netflix all day, every day for an entire month, you start to run out of stuff to watch. And it was like recommended for you, Witches of East End. And I'm like, oh, I'll watch an episode. I watched the entire first season in one sitting, and I was so obsessed with it. You don't even know. It's on Lifetime. It's kind of like, you know, it's like half like funny, half like they try to be suspenseful, but like, you know, it's these girls who are witches that keep getting reborn, but they don't know that they're witches. It's hard to explain, but like, it's a cool show. If you have time on Netflix, I would suggest just watching 1 or 2 episodes, because I thought it was a really cool concept and I got really into it. And now I need to watch the 2nd season on Lifetime now, so Alright, favorite movie of the month? Oh wait, I said 3 shows. That was just 2. What was the 3rd one? Well, Pretty Little Liars is still amazing. It came back on. Love that. Under the Dome came back on. Love that too. Love that too. I'm trying to think. Teen Wolf came back. God, all my shows are back. All my summer shows. I love them all. The Fosters, you know, loving them all. Favorite movie of the month? I saw Frozen for the first time this month and I fell in love. I loved Frozen. It was the cutest movie. And it sucked because I was like, you know, I planned to study while I was watching it, and I was watching it and I was hooked. I finally understand. I finally get it. Why people were so enthralled with that movie. I finally understand. So Frozen was hands down my favorite movie of the month. Favorite song of the month? Oh geez. Oh geez. I got this. Love that song. I mean, I have a huge crush on Carrie Underwood anyways, but that just put me over the edge. I love that song. Okay, what else? Favorite activity of the month? Don't have one because I studied all month. I think that this might be it. I am going to say goodbye. I'm going to upload this video on Saturday, August 2nd. Today is August 1st, because Saturday, August 2nd, I will be driving to North Carolina all day. So, yeah, just saying. But I will be vlogging during that time, but so you guys have a video every day for the month of August. I was pre-filming this one, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. As always, please comment, thumbs up the video if you liked it, and please subscribe, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Alright, bye!